And also to make way
white guy in the ring. There is no white guy here. You have a white guy.
Shikukutu.
Hey, director, give me a cue, man. Give me a cue when to start or what. Yeah. Hello, Namibia, and a warm welcome to the Boardertext. This is the boxing bonanza under the name Celebrate Your Own at the Boardertext here in the capital city of Namibia, Windhoek. And we are up with the first bout that will be between the man from South Africa, that is Jason Bodermen. It is the man that is in the ring already now. And he will be up against the Namibian Iziinyooka Shikukutu. Iziinyooka Shikukutu still to come to the ring. And it is in the WBO interim welterweight title and is scheduled for 12 rounds. And the two boxers looking like they have been around in the ring, taking from the record. It is looking at the record of the South Africans. They have been 25 fights as a professional fighter in the ring. And there comes the Namibian also. Iziinyooka Shikukutu have been in the ring as a professional fighter 25 times. So we will see what might come up here. And 18 fights won by Bodermen, and he lost 4, drew 3. While the Namibian Iziinyooka Shikukutu, 25 fights, 21 wins, 3 losses and 1 draw. Better record from the Namibian if you're comparing the two records, but that will not matter now when they are getting into the ring. It is going to be a different ball game here. And Iziinyooka Shikukutu will really would love to get a victory here, as he trying to get one better of the South African opponent. Both boxers also, apart from the 25 fights they are sharing, they also started their professional career in 2008. Jason Bodermen from South Africa starting 3 months earlier than Iziinyooka. He started in May, and the Namibian Iziinyooka Shikukutu starting his professional or making his debut in the professional rings in August, that is in 2008. So it's two boxers that have a more or less same history, if you want to look at it like that. But we are waiting to see what's going to happen here. And I have put in 4 wins in a row by technical or knockout. In his first 4 fights, he did not go the distance. He was on fire, beating everyone. And then he went 15 fights unbeaten. That is Bodermen since he started his boxing at the professional level. He went 15 fights unbeaten from 2008 up to 2010. So 2 years. Was busy 2 years there for him. And he was unbeaten until Daniel Alberto Dorrego came along, who beat him. And that unbeaten record went into no avail, and as a result he went on and lost another 3, and he have lost 4 up to date now, as we preparing for the national anthem of the two countries.
remain standing with the Namibian national anthem. Thank you very much.
There you have it, the two national anthem out of the way, and you could see in the face expression of Jason Bentham.
Weighing in at 64.65 kilograms, has a record of 25
Jason
fights,
Bentham,
18 wins,
that
4 losses,
he really
3 draws and 18
was focused and eager to get to that one. And now we will cross to the ring announcer Tafanjwe for the official introduction of the two boxers.
WBA Pan-African lightweight champion and his first fight in the welterweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the first contender, Jason the Badman Bodermen. On the left-hand side and from the red corner, a Sunshine Production in Ordelela dressing, weighing in at 64.90 kilograms, has a record of 25 fights, 21 wins, 3 losses, 1 draw, and 12 knockouts. From Okalongo, representing the land of the brave, raised in Vanaheda. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the former WBO Africa welterweight champion and the current IBO African welterweight champion. Put your hands together for the second contender, Saki Iziinyooka. Chikukutu. The boxers at the center of the ring.
Gentlemen, let's go into the dressing room. Obey my rules all the time. Shakers, good luck.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the vacant Africa interim welterweight title, the fight is scheduled for 12 rounds.
Now it is their time to get into the ring and see what they can do. Knowing Iziinyooka Sikuku to the Namibian, it is the man in the trouser, red and white strips. South African Jason Bodermen will be in the blue and white strips. Knowing Iziinyooka, he will be coming forth in his early stages, and Bodermen showing that he is also not the kind of boxer that will go and wait to be put under pressure. He will come in the first 30 seconds actions. Bodermen, 27 years old. He's one of those that want to finish the fight as soon as possible, and you could see there coming with the left, right, and he's trying to put his opponent in the corner under pressure, and it's still Iziinyooka. If there's anything that he needs to be careful of, is that he really needs to be careful, and there he comes with the left and the right jab there. Oh, now Bodermen coming also through. That's what I was talking about. He needs to be taking care of himself. He need to watch those kind of punches. That cost him the 3 fights he lost. Doesn't really he take care of himself when he's going for it. And you could see there Bodermen nearly caught him, and that's Bodermen now keeping that left jab working. Iziinyooka lining up a left hook and the right hook. Bodermen doing pretty well and keeping Shikukutu at bay with his counter punches. Here comes Bodermen with left, right there. Great combinations, really nicking in there the South African. Shikukutu not really protecting himself as much as he wants to. Got the crowd behind him. Iziinyooka every punch, and that was a big one from the Namibian. Just a left hook and caught the South African. Bodermen trying to react to what happened earlier, and that's a left right there. It's a punch by punch from the two, and Iziinyooka coming with the left, and Bodermen likewise. And now it's Bodermen coming to Iziinyooka. He doesn't want to allow him, and it's Bodermen again. It's in an open fight here. It's early stages, but the two boxers are going for it, and that's a big one again. Oh, they need a breather, doesn't they? So it was the first of the 12, and it really feels like the 11th of the 12. Two boxers really going for it, and Bodermen not holding back. When Shikukutu comes at him, he have some great benefits with his counter punches. And we're moving into round number 2. It's, you will say, Iziinyooka might just have a slight edge on that round. I think he had the better punches that landed. But you would love to again see what is going to happen in that second round. But you will really slightly give that first round to Iziinyooka Shikukutu. And moving into the round number 2, comes with another left. It is Iziinyooka. And Bodermen is really not holding back. Trying to looking for that uppercut, not quite catching it. If you look at Shikukutu there coming with a left jab and lining up a left and a right hook there. Bodermen not have been an open book for these big punches of Shikukutu, but he have really closed him down, and that's Bodermen coming with a left or right jab there. Shikukutu trying to get the punches. It is the WBO Africa interim welterweight title scheduled for 12 rounds. Shikukutu lining up there, trying to put his opponent in the corner, and Bodermen not going to allow himself to be remoted by the Namibian. And that's Shikukutu coming with another big right there. Bodermen retaliates, and Bodermen on his knees. I think the referee claiming that that's just lost his footing, nothing much in it. Shikukutu lining up a left there. He's going with the power behind every punch, the Namibian. It's going to be a long night for both. By the looks of things, Shikukutu wants to finish this one as early as possible. And now Iziinyooka again lining up a left and right jab, and another. Here he's trying to put this one to bed, but Bodermen really not troubled by that. He is just moving his feet very well in the ring. It's another left right there. Looking for that big one. Oh, now Shikukutu again trying to put his opponent against the ropes, and that's the end of the round number 2. And you see that two boxers are a bit now retrieving in the second round. Shikukutu really coming forward the bet more than Bodermen, but it was not as explosive as it was in the first round. And we will see what will happen in the third. It's still early days. Still early days. Boxing is an art that you have to know when to counter, when to go in, when to go out. And two boxers have been very, very reckless at times, but they have much better protections of themselves in that second round compared to the first. Round number 3, first 2 rounds. I will slightly want to give to the Namibian, but I'm not the judge. I think he should have been slight favorite for the first 2 rounds, but Bodermen have not been quiet at all, and there you come to see Shikukutu with the combination, but the retaliations are also coming from the South African. Desert Storm is the nickname of Shikukutu. He really needs to get his punches more on target. Bodermen now trying to get to Shikukutu nerves, and he got the reach, the South African. If he wants to, that can play into his advantage. Bodermen coming into the fight now. You see he's better control of himself in his third round, and the retaliations better, and he's keeping Shikukutu a distance away from him, trying to use his reach to his advantage into this third round. He's getting clever by the round. Shikukutu. It's a left-right. Bodermen, it's an open fight. It's blow by blow, man against man. Tough characters out there, the two. Shikukutu really looking to. That's left-right, not quite getting on target. But Bodermen working very hard with that within that in-fight. He's getting better and better. There's a bit of respect being shown by the South African. See that he is really trying when he is to take the fight to Shikukutu. He's not so much doing that. He will want Shikukutu to come at him, and then he will work on his counter punches, and that may be the strategy that is coming from his corner. He's not coming forth with his own punches. That is Bodermen, the South African. And quite another well balanced round, the third one, and I would love really to see who's scoring what. It's very, very close in my eyes, that third round, and I think the South African is getting back very well, especially in terms of taking care of himself, in terms of not allowing the Namibian to get as many punches as he wants, and the little that Chikukutu is getting at this stage are not getting on target. Moving into the fourth round. Better round for Bodermen, that third round. He would like to build it up from there. And Chikukutu now coming with the left and right. Great combinations, not early stages from the Namibian. Trying a left jab and an uppercut there, but Chikukutu, Bodermen working very hard to get one back here. Warning behind the head punch. Another left right there from the South African. And it's going to be very, very close again from the third round. Two boxers really not showing any interest in these early stages. We are seeing Chikukutu who's getting those punches, and you can see the reach in that particular instant there, where Bodermen just threw a punch. Chikukutu couldn't reach him. And if he was clever, that is this advantage that he can use. Oh, that's another left there from Desert Storm. Iziinyooka, beg your pardon, not Desert Storm. And really getting now what a left there from Chikukutu. Okay, gathering some great combinations now, the Namibian, and Bodermen also having his combinations getting through. Iziinyooka, Chikukutu really have put some great punches into this fourth round. I think he will stand as a favorite again to win this fourth round. 10 seconds remaining of this round. Chikukutu have done pretty well. There's a moment there that he enjoyed to his fullest. And there you go. Round number 4. Something of the past, and I think there was glimpses there from Iziinyooka that he will be the one that might have snatched that round. Going into round number 5, really struggling to see what the South African is bringing to the table. He is there really retaliating pretty well. He's still in the fight. But when you look at what Iziinyooka is doing, taking the fight, getting chances, and taking the risk and getting his combinations right, he is scoring in the process. But when you look at Bodermen, he's really reacting at what Chikukutu is giving, or he is giving him. but not really coming forth with his combinations. Maybe we will see something different in this round 5. But it's Chikukutu taking the fight, and you can see again Bodermen reacting. Jason Bodermen now trying to get his combinations through, but Chikukutu again. There you can see Iziinyooka, and that's a left. Oh, that one was flying. Got his man on his knee. Bodermen didn't see that one coming. That was a left jab. Iziinyooka will be encouraged by that to get more to his opponent. Still early days for Iziinyooka, but things are just starting to look good for him. But if you are in this game of boxing, you really never know. One punch can change everything from the South African. But in terms of the scorecards, I think for now, Chikukutu. Oh, now you see the Bodermen suddenly who caught Chikukutu, and he completely got to a standstill for a moment there. Everything stopped for Chikukutu. He needed 2-3 seconds to recover, but he did so. And he is now flying. Another big left there. Bodermen have to take a breather. Here's another left right there coming in. This is Iziinyooka. That was big punches from Bodermen, fortunately missing the target. Going towards the end of the 5th round here. And there we go, Bodermen down in this round. Not the good news, doesn't do his confidence any good. But it's a lot of positive from the Namibian Iziinyooka, and that was the left there that got his men down. Straight left jab there from Iziinyooka. Round number 6. Now moving into round number 6. We're getting to the halfway mark of this bout. And Jason Bodermen yet to really dominate at least one round. We haven't done so. And that is a right there from Iziinyooka. As remember, every punch that Chikukutu is landing, it have a support behind. That's better from Chikukutu. Really doing very well in terms of taking care of himself and trying to get his punches well sorted where he wants them to be. It's another one Lazy ones are coming there from Shikikutu. Bodermen now trying to get his combinations together. And that's another left there from Shikikutu, waiting for his moments. That's Shikikutu. Using his moments very well also. That's a left. Left, right again. Another left. Oh, that's a big one there. That was a big left hook. And you see in Jason Bodermen again reacting after big punches from Shikikutu. That's when he will have the appetite to fight. It's not doing him any good at all. And that's why he's, as far as my scorecards, losing and trailing. They've been very good rounds for the Namibian. The first 6 rounds, I have to say, he is collecting points easily, collecting them by choice, if you want. But I was impressed by the defense of Bodermen early on, but it's just getting worse by minute. And round number 6, I think no doubt that the Namibian again will be the favorite in that one. You can see from the action replays, that was a big right there again from Iziinyooka. So as we're moving into round number 7, it all looks rosy for the Namibian. But knowing Iziinyooka, he will want to finish this one as early as possible. And round number 7. The only wait is, will we see the South African coming fourth, and that's the glimpse of it. Left there, followed by right from Shikikutu. It's a bit slowing down the 2 boxes, trying to get a breather. It have been a long 7 rounds so far. Oh, that's Bodermen nearly caught Shikikutu with the right, just couldn't catch him properly. Needs to take care of himself better, Iziinyooka. Otherwise he will be in trouble. 3 losses, 1 draw for the Namibian. In 25 fights, 21 wins. 15 of his 18 wins, that is Bantamman fights, he have won 18, but 15 of them was by the way of knockout. So it's a man with a big punch in him. That's what Chikukutu maybe and his corner need to be careful of. He was knocked down twice. So in that aspect too, the Chikukutu camp can look in that eye and say twice Bantamman was brought down. Why not the third time? It's a big one there, big punch. Bantamman, no! Coming with the left and the right jab there, nearly getting Chikukutu in all sort of trouble. Better from the South African. I was talking that he have a big punch in him. Chikukutu not the man with the best defense, but he needs to be very careful. Better from the South African, we will say, in this round. Better from Bantamman. It's getting worrying for the Namibians. Chikukutu nearly caught there, and he needs some big strong words from his corner. Moving into round number 8. Looks still fresh. The Namibian. Iziinyooka Chikukutu said we had 21 wins and only 13 of those 21 have come by the way of knockout. So he was also knocked down once in the 3 fights he lost. So can't tell a lot in the 2 boxes what they can do. Chikukutu trying to get a better lift of his pace and using that right very well, the right hand. Coming with that again, some few great lining up that left and right there, better from the Namibian, and it's a left right again. Trying to line up that left hand that caught the South African that first round. And teasing them that keeping that left jab, and his strongest hand will be the right, the left that he's looking for there. Bantamman using both his hands equally. Chikukutu comes with the left, and he needed to follow that. Bodermen felt that. He felt it. That was stinging in his face. But a tough character, the South African. Chikukutu relying on that left hand. And it's really not coming forth, apart from that one big punch that came in the first round. But he had another one with that left hand, and it nearly also stopped the blood flowing for the South African. It's an uppercut, but he also one of his strong points. And it's a Bodermen with a left jab, followed by another right. Chikukutu trying to get some big punches now. Better from the Namibian, find himself in this round. Did pretty well. Have some great punches after a disappointing round 7. He had a good, came back to life in the 8th round.
Seconds out, round number 9.
Round number 9, scheduled for 12. Are we going the distance? Seems like we're going the distance. Bodermen once down on his knee, recovered pretty well. And there are some big punches coming from Chikukutu, and Bodermen is taking them all. Asking for more, and that's a big right there. Another layer right there. Chikukutu trying to get Bodermen out of this shell. Bodermen look very tired and nothing come forth. And it's Chikukutu who really can't connect. And it's Bodermen now. Chikukutu again. Bodermen just behind his gloves. Hiding. As Chikukutu is coming with all lot of punches, different ones, an uppercut and a jab and a hook. All of them are coming, and Bodermen say, just give me more if you want to bring me down. Bodermen there trying to at least putting some combinations together. Another left there. Bodermen taking a breather every time. Chikukutu wants to attack him. There now comes with the left and the right. Bodermen comes with another jab there, right jab from the South African. Another left and right, and it's Bodermen now suddenly connecting. He had a moment there, the South African, that he should have maybe used it to the best of his ability and trying to get his men down, and Chikukutu recovered and throwing that left. Bodermen with the right, with the left there. The man with the big punch, like I said. Equal from that round. Bodermen had his moment. Chikukutu had his moments, but it's a long way to go. Still 3 rounds to go. Number 10 will be next, and that was a close round indeed, but I still feel that the Namibian have done enough. If this fight had to stop now, I think he's still letting on points. But 2-3 more rounds, very important rounds for both boxers. For Shikukutu, what do you do now? Will you go out and try to win this one? Will you know that back in your mind that you have really done very well and you're letting, in terms of the scorecards, you will run down the clock? What do you do? So that's the next question that Chikukutu will answer in the next 3 rounds. But for that man in your picture, that is Bodermen from South Africa, there is one thing now. He has to come out and try and turn around this fight. Oh, that's a big right coming from the Namibian. And Bodermen reacting again, two left jabs there that I feel connected. Kukutu again. Big right and the left there. It's a big one again. Some great big punches are coming from Iziinyooka, Saki Shikukutu. To have gathered some good run of 11 fights since he started with his professional career without a loss. Bodermen holding. Man know how to do that. But, since he started his career, I said in 2008, and it was 1 year before Chisikawe came and beat Chikukutu. More dead round now. Unless Chikukutu do something here. He's coming looking for that left, but he was caught. He was caught by a left from Bodermen. Not have stopped him from coming as easily as he was coming. Oh, left right there from Chikukutu, and Bodermen is halting. He felt that one and he needed to take him. Bodermen tactics there as he was caught by another left from Iziinyooka. He wants that belt to go, and that might have just saved him to go for another round or even go the distance. So another big round for Iziinyooka, and I think now you don't need even to be a judge to tell that in terms of the scorecard, it is the Namibian who is the prime favorite to win. But as far as the game of boxing, that is not really what counts until the fat lady sings. Round number 11. Kukutu will know that he had him at the back of that round number 10. He needs to just continue with his big punches to close the deal. Another left there, Kukutu, and he is more interested in a wrestling game than a boxing one. That's a Bodermen. Left, right, Chikukutu. And there is no wrestling. Bodermen seems to be confused here. Left there from Chikukutu. Bodermen can't wait for the round to finish. Why do they not throw in a towel? Or maybe there is a chance for him. Better again from Kukutu. Another big left there. Another left and right. See that Kukutu still not retrieving and relaxing for the victory that seems likely to be his, but he's still going forth and trying to win it in style. And Bodermen want to wrestle. It had been a big one for him. Blood is flowing down his right hand there on top of his right ear. Bodermen lining up a left. Well seen by Kukutu. And Bodermen got no interest in fighting whatsoever. That is the end of round number 11, as we are going to the round number 12, which will be the final round. Now we're moving into the final round. It's now never for Bodermen, Jason Bodermen. Kukutu will go forward knowing that he just needs to finish this round and then a fight is his. But for Bodermen, it is everything. Depends from what he's going to do in this round. Coming, oh, look at that dive. Diving over the man from Bodermen. That is a comedy right there from the South African. Left right again from Iziinyooka. No threats coming from the South African with just under 2 minutes remaining. Left, right. Oh, that's come another right there from Iziinyooka. Chikukutu is going all out and he needs to be very careful. He comes with another left and right there. Great combinations. Bodermen is just taking them. Oh, look at it. Oh, look at that again. Bodermen can't wait for the bell to ring. The only thing that he is fighting against is to go down. Doesn't look like he has any other interest in getting a victory here. Oh, he lined up a very big left, but Chikukutu had another idea and he came up with his own left. Iziinyooka is the man here. They've done pretty well. Another left there. Was nothing there from there, and Chikukutu also punching the air at this stage. Left right from Chikukutu, and that might just be it. And that's it. 12 rounds of boxing. Some great boxing from the Namibian Chikukutu, but the South African was just hanging on in the last 3 rounds or so as Iziinyooka Chikukutu. I think he will just wait for the confirmation of his 22nd victory of his 26th fight as a professional. Done pretty well, Iziinyooka, the man that you will say was the favorite from the word go. But after I still rated the South African in the first 4 rounds, like he was doing well defensively, and I thought that there was still more to come, but it was just getting worse. It was downhill from there, and that gave Iziinyooka the stroll in the park towards the end of this. He took some heavy punches, Bodermen. He went down on his knees in the 5th round, but that was not it. From there on, he was taking some heavy, especially the left hand of Chikukutu was really catching up with the South African until he couldn't take it anymore. Although he went on and finished the 12th round, there was nothing of him left rather than turning into a wrestler, then a boxer towards the end of those last 3 rounds. So a very easy win here for Chikukutu, at least as far as my scorecard is concerned. But I think the judges' scorecard might just read the same. So we have another. For this one, we have a Desert Storm. That is Zakaria Lucas, who will up against the Tanzania Mohamed Matumla. So that is the big one coming up. There's the Storm unbeaten after 16 fights. While Mohamed Matumla, 21 fights, 13 wins, 3 losses and 5 draws.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to crown a new champion.
Wait and see now for what many are expecting as a victory to the Namibian, that is Iziinyooka. I don't think that Jason Bandenhart,
I call upon the supervisor for the bout from
is waiting
Ghana, Mr.
for this
Samir
one with
Captain,
nails. Let's cross to the ring
as well
announcer
as the chairman
for the
of
official confirmation.
Boxing Control Board, Mr. Kelly Nulifa, and from our sponsors, Multi-Choice Namibia, Mr. Roger Hetze, to come and give the belt to the deserving new champion. After 3 rounds of exciting boxing, a look at the scorecard. We have a unanimous decision from the 3 judges. Judge Cross scored the bout 119-108. Judge Haikonda scored the bout 117-110. Judge Holtz scored the bout 117-109 for the new WBO Africa Interim Welterweight Champion, Saki Iziinyooka Chikukutu.
There you have it. Saki is the new WBO Africa Interim Welterweight Champion. Yes, well deservedly so in 12 rounds. WBO Africa Interim Welterweight Champion. It's the Namibia now, Saki Iziinyooka Chikukutu. Did very well from the first round to the 12th round, and I think he is well deserved his victory for this one.